I wanted to change. So, oh,
Hi, everyone. This is Amy and Dlang. So Amy Bright with Belly Dance for Busy Women and especially busy moms. And I'm talking here with Dlang. And Dlang is going to tell you all about herself, but she is going to talk to you today about dressing curvy women in clothing, workout clothing, yes, very curvy, clothing that feels supportive and makes you feel comfortable and attractive. The reason I asked Dlang to do that is one of the things that comes up with belly dance in women is body image a lot. And there's a fear of showing off their body. A lot of it stems from women finding anything that's not like whatever is considered ideal at the moment. They're afraid of showing their body if it's not perfect, what is considered perfect. And a lot of times that feeling comes out with women who have curvy women who are, especially if you've been pregnant within the past few years or multiple children, sometimes women who have hysterectomies, or I had a C-section and you're having to deal with the changes in your body after that. A lot of times that will make people try to hide behind like the bulky sweatshirts and the baggy pants. And it's not that you have to take your clothes off or show your body, but you want to do it for reasons that aren't based in fear. Like if you just like the way that feels and the way it looks, spiffy. But if you're doing it out of a fear, that's what I'm trying to help you overcome if you see that. But Dlang is the one to speak to that because that is what she does for a living. So Dlang, welcome, and tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what your passion is for curvy women.
definitely. Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate this. I'm honored to come about and speak about like the curvy woman and how we can work on our mindset and also our style. So thank you. I want to also say that I've literally had a love for belly dancing, and I'm so glad that we are doing this now. That's going to get me back into it because my earlier fashion show days, we did belly dancing as part of one of our routines. And so I actually have my belt and everything. So I'm going to like get that out the storage and definitely wear it. But so I wanted to get that out the way first. But I go by Dlang. I am a fashion designer and also a research manager. And I study healthcare and how we can come up with studies for older adults and, just to help them along their journey with their health. And so I love just mixing those together with research and fashion. And so I also have my own line that I'm working on. And so I focus on how does clothing fit on the body? What is the wearer doing when they have the outfit on? Like, how is it actually serving them in their environment and actually being an enhancer and not something that is like limiting them? Because Amy, I don't know, like especially when you're dancing, like if you wear the wrong outfit and you have to keep pulling it up, or maybe you can't down. I mean, you can't bend, because you don't want to moon the person behind you or something. I've literally worn the wrong pants, like just grabbed them, rushing, went to work out, and I'm like, now I'm feeling subconscious, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna work out. Forget it, because I don't have the right outfit on. And that's not what we need. So I don't like fashion. It's important that you're getting healthy and you're showing up for yourself. But it's also, think of fashion as an enhancer. So that's what I'm more here to talk about. Like, not just saying you have to be this glitz and glam and all that, but how can we utilize fashion to fit our curves and for it to not get in the way of us exercising and being the best us. Mm-hmm. So that's what I really try to focus on with fashion. But Amy, I wanted to ask you a question, like as far as like, what's one of like an outfit that you really love to wear when you're working out?
I have a pair of yoga pants that I wear yoga pants and for the belly dance, and I have a pair that have pink in them. I don't know that they're particularly like the best, but the waist fits perfectly, so it's not too tight and doesn't show like create muffin top.
Yeah, it doesn't create it, of course.
Yeah, I have a pair that they're gonna wear today that do. Then they don't come down too much in the back because I am known for my thong.
I know your thong. I'm guilty of that.
Yeah. And they fit, like they're nice, like they're tight, of course, but they don't squeeze. Like I almost feel like I'm not wearing anything. And then
Okay.
I have a new set of bras that I got, like the
Okay.
sports bra that I wear with them, and just that combination together.
Uh-huh.
I want to dance because it feels good, and I also like my bosom has grown, so I don't feel like that's going to be a problem. And it's not even so much it falling out as much as it is doing this deal right here,
Yeah.
because that is
Yeah.
uncomfortable as all get out. So yeah.
So you just mentioned some really key words. Like one of them was just being comfortable. You
Mhm.
know, it's looking at like actually what is your body doing while you have like I have that problem. Like I don't want to tell all my business, but I'm a 40D. So like I have to be
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I'm wearing something like, you know, as far as like I would love to wear like a cami and I usually do when I'm like exercising or doing like some type of dance, but I have to be really I have to make sure I have like that supportive, you know, undergarments on as well. Some curvy women don't have to, some do. So that's one key thing to look for is just the supportive garments that you have under it so that you can wear the cami, or if you do decide just to wear, you know, like a racer back bra that I have back here or something like that, you can. I also find that some women really want to wear a t-shirt. Like you don't want, you want to wear a t-shirt. You want to kind of, you know, cover up here, but you can do things like just tying, and I can turn around, just tying the side of it, because you still want to have your belly dance belt. Like that's the fun part. You want to have that, but you can wear more of a fitted t-shirt and actually tie it to the side to give an illusion of like bringing in more of your waist, give you a, you know, a look, because you want to feel confident and sexy. And, you know, and I really encourage, so I have a style methodology. It's called the Style in You. And it looks at the outer, like the outer appearance of us, how we show up. And it also takes a look at the inner beauty in us, because we have this inner genius that we need to release. But until we're able to focus on that inner beauty, it's hard, like on the outer end, on the outer side. So I always focus on 3 words. And some people only pick one. It's up to you. But I like to pick 3 words of what I want to feel like. So if I was coming to a belly dance class, I'm going to want to feel sexy. You know, I'm going to want to feel confident, and I'm going to want to be able to have some fun. Because
Yeah.
I've literally, like you, whoever, maybe you're watching it, you probably just got off work. You know, I just got off work. These videos that Amy has been doing has been helpful, because I can literally, I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. So Amy, I know you can feel me. You have a, you know, 5-year-old too. And so I could literally, he can be in the next room or he could be in here with me, and I can, you know, work out. But I want to feel sexy, confident, and I want to feel fun. So identify how you want to feel. Set that intention from the beginning, because belly dancing, you know, we want to release what we've been going through for the day. You want to have fun. And, you know, I would just say, just come up with those words. So Amy, if you could come up with a word, 1 to 3, however many you want, what would you say your word would be for how you want to feel when you're belly dancing?
Okay, yeah, definitely sexy. I like that word a lot.
No, nothing wrong with being sexy.
Yeah, no, expressive, because I like it being out there,
That
and
is good.
it's the expressive. And for me, I want my body to feel contained, because I want my expression to be like unhampered, and so I guess maybe
Okay.
unfettered, because if everything's where it belongs, then I can do all this deal.
Yes. You
Yeah.
that is key. I love that. I love that. So if you're watching this video, if you can write in the comments below, like what is your power word on how you want to feel when you're belly dancing, like, and set that intention. And so I know you're like, well, how do you want to feel sexy and your son's running, your 4-year-old's running around? Right? Like, how do you want to feel sexy? Well, you still can be. It's that inner sexiness in, you know, inside of you that you bring out, because you're going to be doing these moves. And I actually need to learn what the names of the moves are.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to ask you about that, Amy, but you know, you can still feel sexy.
Yeah.
A child running around here, like, and it starts with the garments that you wear. So you talked about yoga pants; those are really good. Even like you have like different colors because that can help you with your mood as well. It can be that you say, like I talked about the t-shirt, you may not want to wear a full, maybe you wear a crop t-shirt with a legging. And you can also do like, even with here, like you can do like different patterns and prints in the leggings. So the sky is the limit. It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to wear. And I mean, you don't have to feel like you got to go buy like all these expensive outfits or, you know, to actually go belly dance. So don't make it hard. Like you can literally go to, like, I love Goodwill. I love thrift stores. I love those. You know, you can find some really great items. You probably already have some great things in your closet, but sometimes I catch myself wearing the same things and not looking at the rest of my closet. Or maybe my closet truly needs to be cleared out and new things need to be brought in. So that's something you could take a look at as well. But other than that, you know, I want to see what questions you have. I would love to be able to offer more advice. And I want to see if you had any questions, Amy.
How do you, when you're looking at like workout bras, like how do you say like what's a good way to be supported without feeling too tight? Like what do you like, do you look for, is it better to be like fully covered? Is it better, like how do you really manage that?
I would definitely get professionally measured. Definitely do that, because that helps when, especially when you go into the stores, because oftentimes, you know, the bras you wear most times are the wrong size.
Yeah.
I found that out. Like literally, I'm like, especially when I fit models, I'm like, this is not the right size bra. Like, this is not the right size for you. Let's get you in the right one. Let's get you in the right one. So one thing, being professionally measured, or at least you can measure yourself if you get a tape measure and then measure. I don't want to put all of my business out there, but measure the fullness of your bust. You can do that as well. I do like bras and sports bras that have like a racer back.
Yes.
Or that can be, it can be converted into like either a racer, or, you know, you can have it like as a standard bra. The only thing about that, you want to just make sure that there's full coverage. Especially if you're going to be wearing it. Because I noticed like with you, Amy, with your sports bras, you may wear that only. And then with your yoga pants. So you definitely want to make sure that you're fully covered, because that way, like you talked about, you don't want to have any restraints. You want to make sure that you're able to, you know, shimmy, shake. Tell me, what would be a word? Like, what would be a move?
Well, this is the shoulder shimmy.
The shoulder shimmy. You want to be.
Yeah. And that's where I'm like, it's not this deal. It's just that their boobs are there, so they go along for the ride.
Okay. They go along for the ride like that.
Right, yeah.
So you want to make sure that when you're doing that shoulder shimmy, that you are like covered, and then especially if you get the right fitted bra, you're not going to have to worry about any parts coming out on the side.
The side boob,
side boob. And that is just right there, and like it holds you, and it's very supportive. And there's many brands that you can go and get that type of bra, but the key is the fit. So making sure you have the right fit.
That's good to know that you should do the professional measurement.
You should. Oh, go ahead. Or if you're like, I don't have a like, you can literally go to like Victoria's Secrets, and they will measure you. You know, places like this. You don't have to feel like you're going to have to like pay for somebody to do this for you, but you can go different places like that.
Yeah, and that's just good for any, like, for daily wear.
Oh, yeah.
Confident, so that you're like, oh, let's tuck that back.
Yeah. I literally had to throw a bunch of, like, not a bunch, but like, I had maybe like 3 bras, and I just loved them because they were my maternity bras.
Yeah.
Like, and I did not, and my son's 4, so it's been 4 years. But I did not want to get rid of them because I'm like, what if I have another baby or whatever? But they was time to go.
Yeah. I know.
Go.
That's hard.
You know, that's another good point. I'm glad we talked about that. Like, our bodies fluctuate. So we really got to listen to them and see if something's not working for us at this moment. We need to go get the things that will work for us, you know, so we can feel great. You know, we can feel great. We can emerge. We can use that inner confidence and bring it on the outside, because it's reflective. Like, what you wear is reflective of how you feel on the inside. Whether you believe it or not, it is. Like if you want to hide and not be seen, you'll wear clothes that make you feel that way. Like if you want to, emerge and showcase yourself, like even if it is belly dancing, you're going to show up because you feel great and you want to feel even better and release, the day and just have a great time. So let's showcase it.
That's a cute thing. So how can we reach you? Or like, do you work with people? Do you do styling? Like, how does it work to work with you?
Well, I do styling, but I mainly am focused on my fashion line I'm going to be releasing in the next 45 days, and it is for Curvy. I know, I'm so excited about it. I have been working on designing my own line for about 20 years, and it's just been a lot of like ups and downs and like manufacturers and things not working out and like patterns needing to be made and all kind of, and then design changes, long list of stuff. But now I am ready to release some of the pieces from that collection. So that is where my energy mainly is going. But I will take on some one-on-one clients, throughout that time. But if anybody wants to go behind the scenes with me, see me actually putting this line together for curvy women, I want your opinions. I want to know how like I talked to you earlier. I love research. I love knowing how these clothes are going to interact with you, how it will actually serve you, where you will wear this to. I love that research part of it. So I would love your feedback on that. And then I'm also going to be giving away pieces from the collection.
Oh.
So I will give you that link that they can directly go to it. Mm-hmm. And then they can, get more information on how to enter for that. So, yeah.
Okay. This actually brought up one more question before we end. I actually have to get it. Do you recommend a certain type of cloth for workout clothes, especially for the pants?
I like dry fit clothing.
Okay.
Anything that's like got a dry fit to it, because that's something that's not going to hold moisture. Mm-hmm. And then that way, like when you're working out, like you won't have to worry about, like sometimes we may have like odors or anything, like, like you want breathable fabric. Not saying we are going to have that, but sometimes it happens. Yeah. So I like those breathable fabrics, like a dry fit, that you can incorporate. I know, like, let me see. So like I have another shirt here. This is more workout, like cycling type of things, but I have seen others wear this, and this is like a dry fit fabric. Okay. So yeah.
And definitely for the pants. Okay, that's usually what I go with, just because of the feel and everything. But
but these type of cottons, like you'll have a cotton that also can say dry fit. It may be blended with other types of fabrics in it. Maybe a blend.
Awesome. Yeah. And would you like to end with anything about mindset, or what women should be thinking about when they're trying on their clothes and they're not happy with what they see, or they are?
So oftentimes, this goes back to the methodology I have of working on the inner and outer beauty, and literally starting with setting an intention of that word that you have, like how you want to feel, how you want to be, how you want to act, and then moving in that. But sometimes it can be harder for us to see something different, because like we literally look in the mirror and we may not see ourselves the way other people see us. Somebody might say, oh, you're beautiful, or you are not, you're this, you're that. But in your mind, you may say, no, I'm not, or no, I need to lose more weight before I do this, or no, I'm not good enough. And my thing is really just encouraging others, like especially you watching this, that you are enough. And until you start moving in that power in you, it won't change, because you won't take that chance to like just really explore that genius inside of you, because there's something that you have that nobody else does. And I know oftentimes, like even me, when I had my son, I got up to 240 pounds, and I had never been that way before. I was like 179. I had never been that way. So I didn't want to go anywhere. Like I didn't want to really do anything either, because I'm like, man, I literally looked in the mirror and I did not see the same me. Like I did not see that. And it literally took me meditating, praying, seeing that, I know who I am. I know that I'm, amazing. And once I started telling myself these things and giving myself positive affirmations, also listening to podcasts, because sometimes yours is just not enough, but listening to podcasts and reading, And then I started to move. I started to say, okay, I'm going to exercise. I'm going to dance because I love dancing. You know, I put my son right in front of me in his high chair and we just would dance just to get myself moving, to get myself realizing the power within me. So I just encourage you that if you are like, you know, stuck like, man, I don't want to belly dance or I don't want to, you know, do something extra for myself, start realizing that you are enough. Now let's go do it. And the more you do it, the more you will emerge, the more you will be powerful, the more you start doing other things like accomplishing a goal that you have, or you may start, you know, maybe you want to go back to school or you want to write a book. Belly dancing, you might say, oh, it's just belly dancing. No, it's not just belly dancing. This is an empowering way for you to start emerging in you, the style of you. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I appreciate it. So everyone, I'm going to have a link. So if you want to see what Dlang's up to, follow. I've been watching her fashion shoots and her behind the scenes stuff. It's amazing. It's so creative and so fun and so elegant and all the things. So I'll leave that in the link below. If you have any questions for her, she is in our belly dance group, so you can ask some questions below this once I have it posted. And if you hear the music, I'm in the dance studio and all the girls are upstairs dancing and it's so fun and wonderful. So I appreciate you, Dlang, so very much, and I appreciate the rest of you for showing up, and I will be dancing soon.
I'm a shoulder shimmy off.
Yeah. All right.